Testing my microphone. Cool. Microphone's good. Minimize. Chat's up. Now I just IQ. Run IQ's admin. Yo, what's up, Quazion? First, hell yeah. Good to see you. I'm just getting my I'm rebooting my fans real quick in my PC. Looks like they went out. So, just rebooting those real quick. Yo, what's up, Kildon? How you doing? I'm doing good. Oh, I got a bottle of water over here. Yeah, like I said, just rebooting the fans. Have to get those back up. Make sure cooling is going right. Right, balanced. Balance is all right. Okay, except not all of them are registering that I have. Cooling presets. Fantastic. Let's try this again. Run as administrator. IQ. IQ is just rough, guys. Let me restart. Not restart stream. Restart IQ. Such a pain in the ass software sometimes. Update, download, install. There we go. Okay, so we got fans on extreme, and then those are on balanced. Perfect. Okay, so that's keeping, and I can close those. Fans are good. Yo, what's up, YZ? All right, opening the game now. My bad, guys. I was running a little bit behind, so had to fix my fans and everything. Get these Discord notifications out. And boom. All right. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope you all are having a great day. What time at my place right now? It is 6:19. 6:19. So, I'm a little bit behind by like 3-4 minutes, I think. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump in. We're gonna lock right on in. We're just gonna lock in. All right. Let's claim this. Claim my weekly chest. 140 million. Fuck yeah, guys. Big sales. Woo. Love that. So we're already back up to 140 since last night. I don't remember what we headed off at, but I do know we had 2 successful runs last night, and I'm hoping for at least 2 more tonight. We could get 2 runs out of tonight. That would be fan-frickin-tastic, you know what I mean? I just gotta go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, the black market still sold. Ladies and gentlemen, instant. Ah, the black markets. We've got to love it. All right, so that's 1.6 right there. Fantastic. Big profit. I need to do another another crafting stream. I need to do another crafting stream at some point, guys. Yo, what's up, Crusader? Had a spicy miss session after 4 days off. T8 epic and a legendary missed. 4 mil in 1 hour. Fuck yes. You get a little reward for coming back. Love that, dude. All right, keeper chest. Please give me a mammoth. Oh, none of that's a mammoth. Okay. All right, we get a little bit of spec going on for our... Look at that, level 74. Let me throw... I got 2 focus pots, though. Let's use this. Let's use this. Let's see. And I'll just sell the rest of that. All right. That's big stuff, Crusader. Super fucking happy for you, dude. 4 million an hour is delicious. Yo, Daniel, it's morning for you. Good morning. All right. Oh, gotta repair all my tools. 40, 60. Okay, I can just sell it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, only because, okay. Never mind. So, just gonna sell, think, and then those probably are, yep. And then toss that on as a sell order. All right, so things I need to buy. 2 Prospector Tier 6 journals. I need 2 Cropper journals. I've got 3 Gamekeeper journals and 2 Lumberjack journals. I also need to buy 2 more pies. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Off we go. So I am in... Oh, is this just Bridgewatch Market? Okay. So I guess I'm just in Bridgewatch proper, which means what we have to do is roads jump. Hoo-hoo, we're roads jumping, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, just like you said yesterday, fishing indeed worth it. You make 2 mil? Oh, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Love that for you. All right, so I got to start hitting roads, not to gather because I still only have my gathering set, but I have to get to the black zone, and the roads are my only way out there right now. So we will be... Oh, that's going to hit me. All right, well. So, yeah, we're just going to be booking it straight for the nearest roads portal. I am able to gather skinning in there. So, you know, I mean, if I come across like 4.1 skin, 4.2 skin, you know, I'm going to be all up on that. But I can't gather literally anything else. Let's see what my might's at, because obviously, you know, we're might pushing. 4th place still. We are 48,000 behind 3rd place. Okay. 48,000. All right, so acceptable areas. I'm going black zone, Caro. Look at this guy. Oh, somebody using the spear? What kind of spear are they using? Okay, I want to see them. Oh my god, the targeting. What is that, the heron spear? Yeah. Look at that. I think that's such a lame-ass thing to do. Just sit in one spot, camp the same spawn. But we're going black zone, Karox. Alright, so check it out, guys. What do I got? Yellow zone and deeper roads. So I can go check out this. I can go check out the... I definitely want the deeper road. I can check out 2 points along here because fiber has a secondary resource of skin. And then, of course, skin has the main resource of skin, which I can kill no problem with the Skinner's Hide. Where did you build your personal island and why? So I have it in Fort Sterling. I think I just built it there because that's the city I was rocking the most. I don't use it at all, though, Quaison. As someone who gathers, refines, craft, I'm still not sure what the best option. Sell raw mats, refine at a loss. You should refine at a profit by doing bonus refining in the correct cities. Pig and no skin. Okay, so I'm gonna grab these T6 real quick. I'm gonna grab this T6 real quick because I ain't fucking getting near that bear. Loving the shirt choices. Oh, yeah, you know it. Sell raw mats, refine at a loss, and crafting to sell is a lot of research. It is a lot of research. Of course, bears. Why not Black Zone or the Mist Solo? I am going Black Zone. I'm only in the roads because I need to get to the Black Zone. And I can't TP to Fort Sterling City. Because... Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Journals. Journals cook the TP. Mist Solo. Mists are only really worth it Enchanted. Now, you can go Mist out of Brazilian, but you'd have to, like, your primary thing needs to be hunting for an Enchanted while you're in Tier 6 Mists. Tier 6 Mist Flat is the lowest profiting of the 3 zones between Roads, Mist, and Open BZ. I'd take Open BZ or Roads any day, comparatively, profit-wise. But if you want T7 and T8, your best bet is hunting for T8 Roads or Lego Wisps. Currently, what is your recommendation? I mean, as a gatherer, I'm gonna recommend gathering, but yes, okay, somebody's been out here. But crafting is, while a lot of research, very profitable. And if you sell to the, if you refine in the bonus cities, you are making profit. And even more so if you wait till bonus days. And also even more so if you use focus to refine. So you can't just refine all in one city. That will be refining at a loss. Now when I craft, I buy the materials. Like, I buy the refined materials I need to craft. And when I gather, I just sell raw. Only reason I do that is because your boy lazy. I'm gonna go touch that treasure. I know I'm supposed to be hunting for a Blackstone road, but I might as well go touch a little bit of money. BZ is dangerous, yes, but it is absolutely high risk, high reward. You are making so much more money in the black zone than you will in the blue zone or the yellow zone. Blue zone, yellow zone is steady, it's safe, but you are not making the monies that you could be making in the black zone. All right, I'm gonna do this. Hold on, what's this guy want? Oh, okay, a little bit more powerful. And if they're friends, they might be able to raw dog double team me. So we got a little bit. Okay, can you move, please? Okay, I'm just stuck on everything. So, I mean, I only got 7 of that. Dustin Jack Spectre shoes, perch helmet, you're effectively safe in BZ, guys. Not every weapon works with that. That's not going to be every weapon. And when you're gathering in the BZ, you want to wear gathering gear. Been finding Blackstone Mist are very good for T7. I'm leveling it pretty quick. Yeah. Yeah, roads are also really good for T7. Alright, there's another tier 4. I could have taken them both if I had combat gear on, but I didn't. So, I had to cut my losses. Another road. Another 4-2. Alright, some of this stuff's valuable-ish. So I'll go big fiber, or big hide, fiber treasure, and then turn around. Like, that particular build may not work with every weapon, pedestrian. And then, like I said, you want to have your gathering gear when you're in the open world. How much do you earn each time you go to the farm? What do you mean, the farm? I don't do farming. I don't do island stuff. Karox. Unless you mean gathering. Right now, my average is about 2.2 million an hour. So the month of March, my hourly average is 2.2 mil. Now, that's going to fluctuate, and I only have info on March. I'm only in here checking for hide stuff real quick. A good 4 enchanted would be nice. I'll take this. Thing I like about roads is that it lets you fill up every journal. I'm not surprised that there's nothing out here. I expected that. Let's see, nothing down there. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. And in such shallow zones, it's really easy to not get lucky. Oh, hold on. Where you at? Uncommon Wisp. Well, gathering has great escape options, especially mining, but those 3 pieces are good to use to get used to the black zone, and honestly, it's pretty comfortable out there. Yeah. Nice, tier 7. Okay, easy. I'll pop a pie out here. So I'll pop my pie out here, and then I'll actually see where this drops me. If this drops me out in the black zone, that's fantastic. Because then I can just roam and black zone hop. You can add me, but I'm only on America servers. Why use 3 different gathering and not a skip set, maybe? Because this is the most common gathering lineup. This is going to be your most common gathering set. Miner boots for escape, Skinner's boots for the poison, and then this for putting baddies to sleep. I'm an EU. Can't add me then. Sorry, Carax. D7's not bad. Oh, and there we go. Wow, full journal. Love what I'm seeing. So I popped my pie. I appreciate it. Yeah, if I ever make an EU character, you know, you guys will see it on stream, so more than welcome to add me from there. So I want to check that portal, but I also want to check my corners. I don't get the nodes because it takes too long to gather. Oh yeah, he can kick my ass. It's your bear, buddy. Blue zone. Okay, wow. The one time I don't actually need a blue zone. My son and I have characters on Asia. Oh, hello. And then worst case, I'm just gonna... Alright. This is gonna be a little rough. Not my smartest decision because of the dual swords. So worst case, yep, see, there he is. Alright. I gotta be really careful. Can't put myself in combat first. Alright, perfect. We were able to kill those without being jumped. What do you do with your frill journals? Yeah, original. I sell them. That's pretty cool, Carax. Really good chance to do a real 0 to hero Europe server. Yeah, I definitely could. I mean, I could always just make a fresh character. I've got a couple already to do 0 to heroes. I've been toying with the idea to do that video. I just don't know how I would do the video. Like, how do I show the important parts without just making it super fucking long? But I'm figuring it out. My son and I have characters on Asia server while we wait for maintenance. My hair just keeps touching my neck rest. Feels weird. This is giving decent might. So I got a Breck portal and I got a blue zone road. Yo, what's up, Lasagna? Did I hear fan making an EU account? No. I was just toying with the concept. Imagine that is so cool. Imagine having a gamer dad. Imagine having a dad. Couldn't be me. Who said your audience wants a short video? I hear that. I hear that. But I also don't want to make like a pointlessly long and boring video. Fire staff, really? Oh my god, is he really gonna do that little that bitch, the mist bitch thing? All right, buddy. Let me guess, this is Platty Noah. Oh, and another one. Very nice. Alright, do what I gotta do. Okay, different guy. I just have to keep an eye out. I got my runnies on. Then I'm like right by an exit. I literally jumped this way and I'm just back into the roads. Oh, I wouldn't even have to use my boots. Okay. Alright, so it's working. Do you know what K-key can do in Albion? Yeah, it opens your banks. That is a green one. I'm not going to take it just because I don't know where it could lead. And if it leads to another tier 7, I mean, that's great. But that kind of means I'm wasting the tier 7 I'm in now. Unless I find more hostile players, then I'll take the chance. Let's see if we can get lucky with some untouched... Oh, okay. That fucking fire staff person. If I try to fight this bear, they're gonna come and fire staff me. And I am not by an exit this time. Although fire staff has like ass mobility, so I could probably just outrun to the exit. This skin is not in the market. You get this Aldorosco. By watching on Twitch. These are premium. This is a premium drop skin. Alright, I just gotta be really careful. I can do it. Mount, dismount after every tick. It's annoying, but necessary. Yeah, no problem. Could you do me a huge favor? What's up? What's up, baby cakes? Hi, use dual sword? Hi, no. You go to the gym for me and I'll take over the stream. No, sorry. Can't do that. I have a doctor's note. Doctor says no. But you could watch the stream at the gym. Hey, you tried. It was a good one. It was a good one. But yes, I will not be using dual swords. Learn. Oh, somebody got some 6-something. Left me one bear. One bear. Hey, one's better than none, though. Can you do a fishing guide or more guides in general? I could definitely try to do more guides. What kind of guides are you looking for? All right, too many people along the edge. I'm gonna have to cut. I'm gonna do the ravine. Ow. Little archer. What kind of guides are you looking for, Mad Chops? It's the fire staff bitch again. I would like to be referred to as Match. Alright. Pretty sure I just heard them pop their invis. So watch. We're gonna toy with this person because they think they're all that. So we're gonna run over here. We're gonna wait 7 seconds. We're gonna wait for their invis to break. Yeah, I don't know where they went. They 100% popped invis, though. Nice shirt. Thank you, Trax. Thank you. It's my signature style. 6 flat stone. So yeah, when you hear somebody pop invis like that, best course of action is to just run away. But they kind of been dicking with me for a minute in this mist. So I opted to just run a few steps away. They lose invis after 7 seconds. So like they'll invis up and then you just run slightly away. And then after 7 seconds you'll see them. This is the uncommon I found earlier. Okay. As a T6 gatherer, how much silver would you say you make per run? So I make about 2.2 million. In the month of March, my hourly average is 2.2 million per hour. That is not going to be your hourly average if you're just doing tier 6. Tier 5 and 6 usually get about mil per run. That sounds healthy. I would say you're probably going to be looking at about 800,000 to 1.2 mil per hour. Pedestrian, which is still really good for just tier 6. So keep it up. All kinds of guys as I'm really new preparing for before Xbox release. Oh, hell yeah. Well, I've got gathering guides and that's my speciality. But I could definitely look into other guides and kind of see how I can do them. Yeah, I could definitely look into it. Wonderful. Okay, so this mist is closing. We already know where there's another enchanted mist, so we're gonna go check that one out. Hopefully before that bitchy fire staff gets there. Yo, what's up, Tabib? I am doing pretty good. I was watching your short about SBI and Bolo. Really funny, made me laugh for 30 minutes or so. I'm glad you laughed at it because there is a lot of people that took that way too fucking seriously, dude. There were people, I had the bow community up in arms about it. Oh, man, I don't think I've ever had a short as disliked. Like, actually, like, they thumbs down the short. I don't think I've ever had a short as thumbs down as that one. But, yes, it was just meant to be. It was a clip from stream. I was just, you know, screwing around, doing a bit. And, you know, people liked it. I think somebody said, yo, you should make that into a short. And I was like, oh, bet. Oh, bet. Yeah, fire staff. Take your fucking green one. I'll take this purple one. I'm a bow player, but I love it. All right, hey, another tier 7. It's not horrible. It's a little stale because it's already got a treasure up. But let's see where this portal drops me. If this drops me in the black zone, then same as last time, I'll just take that one. Just turned on LP for all my T6 gathering, except Stone. Smart choice, Crusader. Might go back to T7 Boar once I'm max spec. Probably fill up too quick for Lizard. You will start filling up way too quick for the Lizard. Oh, look. That's a bow gatherer. I've got an escape. No matter what the escape is, I've got an escape. Okay. Holy staff is wild. Pretty sure I'm not in a greater mist, so... The fact that I just saw 2 people, and one's a fucking holy staff out here, definitely worries. I know Q smite, or the smite Q is pretty good. But again, I'll just jump over them. Even if they attack me from the top, I'll just jump over them and take wherever that road leads. Thank God they're not pushing me though. All right, brother, I'm taking off. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for being here, Pedestrian. Hope to see you in the future. Don't forget to sub. All right, let's check it. What do we got? Okay, gotta get in a little closer. Might as well just run up here. Black zone, okay. Based on the name, I'd say it's probably like Q1, Q2. I could check in a second though. But if I don't find another enchanted mist out here, I'll just pop out into the black zone, and then we'll start black zone roaming until we get to at least a Q4 zone. Oh, that's the injured wisp making all that noise. So let's stay away from that. Okay. I can work with this. What is... Okay, come on. What is that? T5? I'll grab T5 skin because it's there. Bow users disliked it because they know it's true. Exactly. And it's not even disproven. I mean, didn't bows just get a rework to like one of their abilities to make it more competitive, which is basically another word for a buff. Dual swords gatherer, okay. 4-3 boots. I love bow no matter what. Yeah, hey, I'm not saying bows aren't good. Bows are great. Bows are amazing. So, you will not catch me saying badness on the bow's abilities. I just think it's crazy how much love they keep getting. But again, it was just supposed to be funny. It wasn't supposed to be taken so seriously. Nice, this will fill that up. And I'm still super close, so I can jump and run either to the nearest exit, which would be right down that ramp, or to this, which will bring me out to the open world. All right, perfect. And how much did that get me? It got me 132,000. Perfect, come here. I want to be at least a little bit out in the open for escape pathing. So they could attack me from one of 3 ways, but whichever one way they attack me leaves me 2 ways to run. Oh. Yep. See, an owl. Gotta run. All right. Let that loser do his thing over there. I know exactly where I'm going. You know what? Fuck it. You know, I'm not gonna take the risk. Bye, buddy. I should end with the jaw of everything in the Hunter family, level 100. Nice, dude. But still only use bow. All right. Well, we got some love out of here. You know, with a jackass like that in the mix. Let's just head out to the black zone. So this popped me in Wetgrave Swale. Oh, okay. I know where I'm going. Q3 zone, not horrible. I'll work my way over. Q3 zones aren't like fantastic. And I'm pretty sure the zone I'm going is Q2, but we'll work it for a little bit. I have died consistently in this zone of late, so I just need to be super good. Like, no taunting players, no being an idiot. Once again, assuming everybody is a bad guy. No relying on my guild to protect me, that sort of thing. That's the only thing that's going to keep me safe right now. Because I'm pretty sure it's CTA time for the guild. So, can't rely on them. Whale's got only a 16% enchant rate. And so the threshold tonight is 2 deaths. If I die twice, we're switching to my PvP character. And that way I can just maintain a healthy, what's it called? Profit to loss ratio. Oh, fuck me. Oh, double fuck me. Okay. Jesus. Let me guess. They're gonna have fuckers on the roads. I should have my runnies on, though. Shadow Panther. Wow. Holy fuck, guys. But why is this side of the map so cooked? Like, all the time. Oh, right. That cost me. Okay. Come on. All right. Made it to exit 1. Fucking Panthers. Let's see. What are my options? Oh, hey, I'm in the zone I need to be in. Sabor, save me! You probably won't, but do it. I have my guild hidden, so that they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Gankers hate this one simple trick. All right, Kalengo. It's an odd thing to say. This slow-ass little fucking... Yeah, you're gonna want to get ahead of me. You're probably gonna want to jump into that road, is what I'm thinking. Probably gonna want to hit up that road portal, get ahead of me a little bit, yeah? Yeah, is that what you're thinking? Oh, I made it to the road. I made it to the road. Alright. Lucky Hurricane-o! Ah. So what's that about trying to run away, Kalango? What's that about trying to run away? Dire Wolves, Shadow Panthers, or whatever the fuck they are. All that. Dismounting, accidentally hitting myself on mobs. All that bullshit, and they still couldn't catch me. Yeah, talk about low skill, low IQ individuals. Very nice, Matcha. Very nice. Oh, hey. Nice.
What's broken?
Turn my gear a little bit. There we go.
See you soon.
Alright, now, what we do is this. Okay. How many earned this session? You cover your inventory? I do cover my inventory. This is the first session of the night, so we don't have a number yet. Let's see. You know, still 6 to 15 people. I just want to see if they're still around so I can hit them with the jaw. I don't have a number yet, Matcha. Let's see, they jump in. No, I bet one jumped in though, just to cover the exit. They're not still around. Let's see. We've got Bua Asgard team. He's just a solo. Looks like he's a little famey. A little fame farming. We've got Sabor reconnecting, of course. They own this zone, essentially. Why we don't mass the Alliance and take out the, like, take it over. It's beyond me, but I don't do ZVZ, so who the fuck knows. Alright. So I'm gonna throw my gathering shit back on. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Roko? I'll reorganize the inventory in a second. Let's see. That. Alright, yeah, that looks about right. Alright. So, that little chase. Yeah, about 25 minutes, Roko. So we're up about maybe like 750,000 in less than, in about 25 minutes, Matcha. About 750,000 in about 25 minutes. So now what I can do is I can go out here and gather. I can continue to use the hideout as a staging escape. I can use the roads as an escape. No gathering pot? No, I didn't have it on me, and I didn't end up buying. Oh my gosh. Is it the same fuckers? He's gonna dismount. Why is this fucking zone so ganked? Oh, we have a huge alliance. Don't you have a faster mount? I'm not transporting anything, I'm gathering. And no, I don't. Alright, let me think. We have a huge alliance. We have no anti-gank. No anti-gank roamers covering our zones. Alright, so, you know what? I love Swift Sands Chap. It's my guild's hideout zone, but until we can recapture our territory, which who knows when that'll be, I'm gonna just take the road and see where it throws me. 'Cause that's the second separate ganking group I've ran into. Yeah, but it's not always been this bad. And it probably wouldn't be this bad if it wasn't, you know... if it wasn't prime time right now in NA. So, let's see. And somebody's transporting a blue core. Alright, well, they're transporting that away. No, they definitely aren't. I've been chased twice. That guild is, or that alliance is recognizable. I recognize them as gankers. Not a lot of police roam in, chap. So we got a blue core moving deeper. I should be able to avoid that entirely. Since my econ is very nice, I've been doing solo going red zone gank. Just killed a naked moose with 8.3 Masterpiece Astral. Hey, there you go. That's good stuff. Oh, I bet this was a fight over the core. I don't know all of the hideouts in the immediate area, but I recognize the alliance. But this is, oh my gosh, okay. T7, black zone, nice. Alright, let's see. First of all, where am I? 6 to 15. Where'd it drop me? Furthest fucking exit, okay. Alright, I'm in a tier 5 zone. I thought this said it was tier 7. What the fuck? Nope, I can't count. This was 100% tier 5. Tier 5 Q4. So can I get to like a tier 6 Q4? Where's the center of the map? This away. You really don't want to fucking do 9% enchant rate. Okay. Yeah, my options are so cooked. Tier 5, 9% enchant rate. I'm not getting anything out of this. I'll get a little bit of 5-1 because that's 5 enchanted is gonna be my best option until I can move from this zone. I think the closest tier 6 zone is a swamp. I low-key have a grudge against the swamps. There's too much dismounting and changing your weapon and, you know, all that shit. It's just not conducive to a safe gathering experience. Like those damn lizards, you gotta dismount to kill them. Then you gotta dismount to kill the little fiber guys, little fiber dryads. There's so much dismounting, changing your weapon. One of those I just really rather not scenarios. Where am I headed right now? I actually don't even know. Like, I'm sticking to the next zone. 4-2 stone, wow. 4-2 stone, wow. Let's check that wisp. Best case scenario, I find a nice enchanted mist. Alright. Oh, wonderful. How many people in the zone? 6 to 15. What do we got? Q4? I can work with Q4. Only 6 to 15? Yeah. Only. What gathering set would you recommend for the mist? I've been using miner boots, skin cap, garb, but skin seems so rare. Well, skin garb for sure. Somebody actually told me about the miner cap. Try the miner's cap. So miner cap and boots, skinner's garb. Give that a try, Crusader. How you doing, Jarl? I was actually just talking about how we need to get like a police group assembled to protect our zone, because like we've got a hideout in Chap, and I constantly only ever see either gatherers from our guild or hostile gankers. I never see anybody from our guild or alliance roaming our zone. Yo, what's up, Louise? How you doing? It will never happen. I tried. Oh, wonderful. Huge alliance. And to keep our own zone safe. See, now I want that 7-1 ore, but realistically, it being right next to a very vulnerable hideout, it could be risk. I will give a go. Garb makes sense. Might be hard to kill the bird without the poison, and that's really what the garb is for. Well, it's got the invis, of course, but then the poison is just such a lifesaver on those tankier. Like, I don't use it for cats or wolves, but it really is such a savior on the bears and the freaking dragon hawks or whatever the fuck they're called. Does your guild doing other content? Yeah, this is like prime time for us to be massing. So I'm pretty sure they do. That's gonna hit me. Okay. Pretty sure they do a midnight mass, and then I think they do O2. They might have even done 22. So yeah, they're massing. They do like masses pretty much all night. Alright, so I need to pop another pie. We're at almost 800,000 profit in one pie, which is not the worst. Let's find something worth popping our pie for. Yeah, so we do 18, 20, 22, midnight, O2, and O4. So. Oh, yeah, it's no wonder, but, like, not everybody does the ZVZ stuff. And we have a huge, we have 589 members in the Alliance. I mean, that is a lot of people. That is a sizable alliance. I feel like we could get like a 6 to 10 man roam group together, but it's not my content either. So maybe what am I saying? You know? Oh, hello, 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 hello. Yeah, they do castles. I think we do outposts. Sure, we do big stuff for Terry's. How do we do on reset day, Jarl? I recorded a video, but I wasn't able to be around for reset day. How do we do then? Oh, yeah, that's so much fucking might, guys. Oh, that's delicious. Did great? Fuck it. That's what I love to hear. Even though I don't do the content, I love to hear that the guild did good. Love that for us. Iconic on top, you know what I mean? How much did that get me? 92,000. Yo, don't sleep on 7 stone. Today we defended Dell and helped an ally get a Terrier. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Where's Dell? Is Dell... Okay, I should probably see across the map. Dell. Okay, Dell. Oh, hey, we have a territory in Dell? That's crazy. Okay, maybe I'll just move out there. 19% guild, or we got a hideout out there. Maybe we'll just gather out there. It's only Q2, but get enough of it. Do they get from what, Roko? See, I'm low-key. I like the Highland, even with the stone, better than I like Swamp, guys. I'm just so vigorously anti-Swamp. I did not want Rough Stone. Get that out of my inventory. I don't think we do a loot split on Terry stuff, right? Like, we do re-gears, but we don't do loot splits. I already have 6-2? It must have just been a blank space. But still, 11,000 for 12. Not bad. So, definitely going to be over 1 million. I just have to survive. This is a spicy land I'm in. So, who gets the loot? Usually the guild does, and then we'll sell it. I don't actually know. That's... If it's above Jarl's pay grade, it's way above my pay grade. But logically, I assume the guild sells it and it goes to the guild bank for future re-gears. Oh, you're good, Jarl. You're good. Yeah, focus on transporting, bro. Don't die just because you're chatting. I don't want you to lose your stuff. Oh, you're gonna save some? Oh, good. Okay. What is this? 17%? Here we go. Okay. Get some tier 7 stone from both this and the node. What is this guy? T6. I don't care about him. I should have known he was T6 because he was smaller, but... Made my cloth and limb and I'm transporting to Port Sterling for crafting. Fuck yeah, dude. Make that money. Alright, we got a green core moving, and it looks like it's going to Sexo Revenge. Argentinidad is out here. That might not be the real Argentinidad, though. I don't know what the real one looks like. Alright, who owns this? Revenge. Okay, so Revenge. Loki, we should probably move our hideout closer to the territory. My hair is so pointy-uppy. Like, I see a lot of hideouts that are like right next to the territories they're owned. I don't know if that's the strat, but I see it. I see it even in inner rings. All right, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was my mistake. My mistake. Oh, there's a little there's a stone spot, guys. Now, this could be good for stone, of course, but it could also give me a verdant wisp. Let me do a lap. Check for our enchanteds, because I really don't give a frick about flats. Yeah, I don't care about flats at all, but... Okay. Let me actually turn these two around. And hostile player just went above my screen. So I'm low ground. Oh, 31 to 50. Okay. So let's move opposite direction of the mass. I know it looks like they're moving towards the exit. That's great. Fantastic. We'll let them do that. All right. We'll stick to getting what we are getting. All right. Okay. None of that was fucking necessary. The fact that I can aggro that. Yo, Sayuna! Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Alright, so back down to 6 to 15. That's not too bad. I'm gonna kind of roam along the river. Water sources are honestly really good. Spawn points. Usually at least medium for gathering stuff. Okay, I just heard somebody dismount. Let's just keep moving. Now I'm getting close to a road. I'm actually gonna let me cross this. I would love to find another enchanted wisp. Oh, hey. Let me loop around through here. Try to find some enchanteds. Yeah, I'm probably not finding much. So you gather in your own or find everything instead of selling. Yeah. No enchanters, but I'll grab the few normies. Oh, no enchanteds, Fancant says. Fancant should shut the fuck up. Oh, and the enchantment cycle just rotated. So let's see if anything new re-enchanted, shall we? Although I picked everything up, so it actually might not have. I'm not into the refining right now. I'm not going to be refining for a very long time. Okay, I've had my combis on the entire time. Okay, that hit me, and it popped my cape. That was a quick recast of another ability. Usually I get a little bit more time. Okay, I'm too close to a hideout right now. So I'm gonna start moving away from this hideout. Boom, 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 boom. Sucks that it blew my cape. I already know that wisp is no good. Oh. Well, I thought that was 6-1, but hey, that works. 5-2, full wood. 13,000, okay. Wood is kind of poo-poo. Oh, that's not, though. Hello. I will deal with that later. First was getting raw to limb, then make cloth, now move it to Port Sterling. One step at a time, you know? That's how you gotta handle the process. One step at a time. A little sad that well, I guess I'm close to filling up some journals. Could use a little bit more journals filled up. Come on, just be enchanted. Be enchanted. They did not listen to my cheer. Like earlier today, I had previously made some great arcanes and had to move them to Fort Sterling to get regears for the guild. Ow, 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 ow. All right. Everything going good in YouTube chat? I haven't seen a message in a while. I hope YouTube's not broken. Start typing yo's in YouTube chat if y'all are there and talking. Promise I'm not ignoring messages. Not much T7 out here. I found a little bit of stone. Somebody got that T7 treasure. As expected. Yo, Krynox, thank you. There are a group of 4 or 5 of us that try to do the re-gears because it's cheaper than just probably... Yeah, that's fair. There we go. Little T7 stone. Sometimes, guys, you just gotta complain about it, you know what I mean? Just gotta do a little complaint and say, hey, Albion, I ain't seen it. I ain't seeing it right now. What the fuck? Alright, you know what I would like to see next? I haven't seen in a while. An enchanted wisp. A legendary wisp, in fact. Wrong button. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll take that. Yo, I'm Alina! Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello! None of that, please. And boom. Easy 7.2. That'll... a fine addition to my collection. Hopefully this will get me close to another 100,000. We've definitely crossed 1 million. Still have 15 minutes left on the pie. Just gotta stay safe. Stream's going good. A little bit of running around in the roads in the black zone. I was out in Chap earlier, but I was chased by 2 separate ganking groups. So I said, you know what? The tier 8 skin is just not worth it. So I dipped. Now I'm out here in mysterious lands. Fun, yeah. Fun. Oh, hello. Are you... So I know you're in the Alliance. Are you in Iconic or are you in another guild? And I just get it Iconic. Awesome, awesome. Joined recently. Well, welcome to the guild. Welcome to the guild. Yo, what's up, Gibor? How much money do you have? Well, I'm at 140 mil right now. I was at 165, but I owed the Albion Mafia some coin. So I had some debt collectors I had to pay off, and I went down to about 135. Wanted to run some content with Megs? Hell yeah. Welcome to the guild. Let's see. 0 to 5. This zone is. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna jinx it. You know. The CTA was fun today. I really don't participate in CTAs too much. I'm starting to think I should though. Didn't think we'd make that. What happened? I'm down bad. I'm down to 240 mil. Well, you've got a whole 100 more on me, Jarl. Although I am about to get there. Once my video stockpile fills up in like 2 more records, I'll be able to sell that. I'll probably be able to get it in like another video or 2. Yeah, Gibor, I had 165. Unfortunately, I had to pay off some debt. Got like 2 bill in inventory. I've got about 200 million in assets. So realistically, what am I at? 340? Not the best. It's not half a billion, but I'm getting there. We got basically wiped 5 minutes before end timer, but we defended Terry successfully. Oh, fuck yeah. That's a win. Hey, a win's a win, right? That's a oh. Nice. You watch her? And as you should. Follow. Everybody should be able to do a shout out, or I may only have it where mods can do a shout out. Let's see. Exclamation point shout out. It might be exclamation point or is it slash shout out. This might go wrong. Ah, it worked. Okay. I don't have the shout out function set up that I see everybody else use, but hey, if you're a fan of Albion, go follow Emelina Live. She does some pretty crazy PvP stuff. I've seen a lot of her corrupted dungeon or depth shorts. One of the heli contents. Pretty sure it was depths. But yeah, go give her a follow and then come back to me. Love me some 7 plat stone. That's good. 7-2 stone, even better. What are we at? Yep, keeping the average. Keeping the average strong. We've got 10 minutes left on the pie. I've got a road. I'll just kind of rotate, kind of like orbit around the road. Keep my mist locations kind of known. So I got a bunch of mist here, bunch of mist down here. Sounds like another mist over here. Done. Now back to Dell and kill stuff and people. People and stuff. Oh. 6 to 15. I just came out of the road. Another gatherer. Alright. Dual swords gatherer. So, a danger, but... Well, I'm gonna head to bed. 1:30 a.m. and I work tomorrow. Yo, have a good night. Have a good night. Get some rest. Oh, hello. Oh! Okay. 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 And, just like that. Just like that. Just like that, we crush it. So now I'm going to do this cute little strat that we gatherers do, and it's called taking a mist. And I'm going to take a mist for the last 10 minutes because it's going to be relatively more safe. But that filled up that. That was really good. And the mist can also help me fill the other 2 journals too. So I'll chill. Let's see where this dumps me. Alright guys, fingers crossed that it dumps into a blue or yellow. I'll even accept a close to safe red. And then, like I said, we've got 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes left. Black zone. Okay. Throws me... Okay. I know exactly where it throws me, and I'm not a fan of it. So, we engage in backup plan. But backup plan is just pop back out and go into another mist. Oh, after we take this, of course. The work was transporting, bro. Tell me about it. Like, I enjoy crafting, and I enjoy the marketplace stuff, but God, transporting the raw materials or the refined materials to craft, and then fucking transporting to the black market to sell. Ugh. Cheeks, bro. What do you mean I'm not a fan of a zone? I'm leaving this zone because my hour session is already almost up. I'm not a fan of where that specifically drops me because it does not benefit me getting to a safe zone. So not necessarily a bad zone, but it does not benefit my ability to transport out. Hey, buddy. Black zone, timber top wood. Where's that? Okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting placement. Okay, it's like so far from anything. Jesus. Okay, not there. Yo, what's up, MCAF? Always at around 9 to 15 mil liquid, but I can't justify T8 tools in the BZ. You should always justify T8 tools in the BZ. You should always bring the highest level of tools that you have to any gathering that you do. T8 tools is less than 1 million. Oh, well. I need to pop back out too. Just don't bring Avalonian tools, exactly. Don't bring Ava tools. And there we go, boom. Full journals. Love that for us. $9 to 15 liquid mil is still a millionaire, and you should still always bring T8 tools. T8 tools gather things so much faster. Faster than T7 gathers T6 materials. T7 gathers T7 and T8 incredibly slow as well. Always bring the highest level of tools you can. Alright, if only there was like a small squirrel or something for me to hit around here. T8 tools cost less than 1 million. You run a budget escape set. That's where the budget should be going. I'll take Breck. I'll take Brazilian. Is what it is. I'll just have to transport through safe wisps. You do a budget escape set, 4.2. Dual swords, double-bladed quarterstaff. You know, run some miner boots. Maybe an assassin jacket or something for the invis. But you run 4.2. Now you've got budget. Run something budget mount-wise, like a T7 Lizard. Or maybe I'll even endorse the T5. How much calculate what? The cost of T8 tools is like 960,000. Alright, so safe here. Now it's just yellow zone. And we try to get out to the royal continent. Let's see, time-wise, it is 7:33. So, 38. That's when I gotta come back up here. Okay, 335k is budget. So do that. T8 tools. What city is this? Samuel, this is, Brazilian. This is the city hidden in the mist. Well, it's the zones around it, but what I was just in was in Brazilian. Just got ganked by 13 people in Bite. Where's Bite? The fire zone. Govdale. Oh, yeah, look at that. Thank you, no problem. Yo, what's up, Ramil? Hello. Give me an exit. I don't know. I have not looked into battle mounts that much. But you're not going to want to transport with a battle mount. Most of them are too slow to make that viable. And while some may be tanky, the tankiness doesn't matter if you're slower than all the ganking mounts by a considerable amount. Oh yeah, battle mounts are not it for transporting if that's where you're going. Mr. Honestly safe once you learn your escapes. In 2 months, I've gone from less than 10 mil liquid silver. I'm gonna gank this guy. I forgot I was in a yellow zone mist, to be honest. 2 months, I've gone from less than 10 mil liquid silver to 70 mil liquid with another 40 mil resources in the bank. That's big shit, Crusader. Big shit. Let's go. A question. Better black zone, red zone, or mist for gathering? Black zone's better than both of those. Red zone's just kind of dookie. I mean, T6, T7 in red zone is usually just going to be consumed, especially T7 in red zone. Gankers are usually out there with the singular purpose of ganking any and all econ people. So, red region, okay. Garo, Mardell, broken. Okay. Got 2. Okay, I'll take this. We're gonna take this and pray. All right, 0 hostiles. I got a fair shake. Only gonna stop for 6 enchanteds. That might very well be a little scouty little bot. I'm not gonna stop for 6 enchanted stone though. Not out here. Not in red zone. Yeah, Black Zone, oh my gosh. Andrea, Black Zone is way better than both Red Zone and the Mist, because Black Zones have higher enchant rates, they have fame bonuses, they have higher quality zones give higher quality bonuses. So altogether, Black Zones beat out Red Zone for sure. and they also beat out Mists. The only thing that Mists beat out Red Zone for, or Mist beat out Black Zone for, is when it comes to the access of T8 materials. Okay, well, I accidentally did that. Don't forget to hit the like, guys. Support your favorite content creator, me. Thank you, Ramil. Appreciate that. Let's see. What am I closer to? I think I'm closer to Marlock. Easy. Yep, just secured the profit. At least another 1.7 to add to the spreadsheet. Against 13 people, running probably wasn't the easiest option. When you get jumped, you need maybe 3 to dismount somebody, and then the other 10 can literally surround you on all fronts. So if you try to run, you have people outpacing you on gank mounts, dismounted ahead of you, surrounding you. There's not really running from that number. You're a huge T5 horse. Make it harder, make it easier. What's the point of making it anything if it's all going to end the same way? You run one direction, hope for the best. That's my philosophy, at least. They're going to get the goods. Okay. That's why I counted 13 people on the kill feed for me. It's crazy that they need to mass 13 people. Like numbers like that, they could do gank v gank, you know? Like they could do gank versus gank groups, but instead they decide 13 people, and what we want to do is go chase down single individual gatherers. Riveting content, I'm sure. And I'm sure for the streamers in that gank group, it was just, oh yeah, the viewers were just loving it. Oh. All right. So we made it back, guys. We made it back. First little hour. Success. And I still have all this. Okay. Let's see. Things that won't be sold. All right, so we made 1,817,359. So pull up the profit spreadsheet. Today is the 5th, right? Yes, 3/5. And then we add in 1,817,359. Bringing us to a monthly total of 8,643,136. In 4 hours, we've made 8.6 million. Yo, what's up, Archangel? What the hell? Archangel? What is up? 8.6 million in 4 hours. Pretty good. Let me bring my toolies, my little toolios back out. You know what? I'm gonna sell all this. So, the real profit. 186. So let me bring that up. Doing good though. That's good to hear. So let's see. So 3,186,763. So now we're actually at 10 mil. 10 mil, 12,000. So that's pretty good. Yahoo! I accidentally just escaped that. Jeez. Hold on, I might have just ruined something. Nope, I'm good. Okay. So, I've been spreadsheeting. To keep track. I'm looking for tips on getting my skinning up. I'm T4, almost T5. Very good. T4, T5, skinning. You're going to want to be focused around these zones. This zone as well will be really good for you. So basically, the Bridgewatch yellow zones. You're in Thetford, you're going to want to move. You're going to want to move from Thetford, come to Bridgewatch. You want skinning, this is where you're going to get it. Because what you're going to do is, here you're going to kill every animal. Because the cats act as the mobs, so they gather full stacks, and they gather faster. And then the terror birds, the hyenas, the everything else acts as the nodes. So also a chance to enchant, but also, you know, they'll have 1 to 5 stacks as well. But if you really want to get your thing up fast, you're gonna want to do Bridgewatch. So south. Bridgewatch is south of Thetford. None of these are quick sales. They're all sell orders. Usually at least a few things are quick sales. Yeah, the fiber tome. Love it. Wow, not even tier 5 skin is a quick sell. Okay. My eyes hurt looking at this stuff. Damn. All right, well, we got everything on the market. We're at 140 mil even. What do you recommend chest armor on Forge Hammer? I have no recommendations, John. I don't use Forge Hammers. I don't PvP that much, so I have no build insights into that stuff. There's plenty of websites. If you just Google Albion Online builds, there's albiononlinegrind.com, or I think it's just Albion Grind. Let me see. Nope, albiononlinegrind.com. You've got metabattle.com. Both are really great places to find builds. Unfortunately, I can't advise on PvP builds right now. So Thetford for ores. No. Fort Sterling for ore. Limhurst for wood. Sorry, let me restart. Archangel. Rumi. So Thetford is fiber. Fort Sterling is ore, Limhurst is wood, and then Bridgewatch is hide. Martlock is stone, but nobody likes stone. All right, let's see. Have any wood? No wood. I'll take that. All right. Let's go grab some wood ones and some more pies, and we'll get back out there. I'm gonna write it down. Hang on. Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. I'll do a ready check. You know, /R.
Welcome, friend.
Ready? Okay. So, Fort Sterling is for ore. Thetford is for fiber. Martlock is for stone. Bridgewatch is for hide. Limhurst is for wood. All right, and back out there I go. Oh, hey, hello. Love that for me. Now we're up to 140.83. Okay. Did you get that, Rumi? All right, guys. Now I'm heading out, and I'm just gonna road hop again. I thought anti-evil was... Anti-evil left? Oh my gosh. I didn't know anti-evil left the alliance. Alright, let's see. Road way out there, okay. So who all is in our alliance? We got Royal Destroyers, Uniconic, Celestial Lions, Crazy Club, Retired. Huh. Thetford Fiber, Fort Sterling Ore, Mart Stone, Limwood, Bridge Hide. Got it. Absolutely correct. All right, so I'm heading out to this road. I'm heading out to the road because I need to get back to the BZ. Roads are probably going to be my cleanest access to it right now. So same as when we first started, I'm on the first run. So hopefully the road jumps us to a Blackstone portal relatively quickly. I can't do much in the roads, but I will check hide and fiber spots so I can kill any hide elementals. Hide elementals are the only ones I can kill in a gathering set. T4s might be possible for everything else. I mean, I could always try. Nothing for me out here. Hey. Full journals. There are two journals sold. Love that for me. What's the best passive money method for islands? A lot of people do, like, farming. A lot of people do farming, baby raising. Okay. Okay. That is Graveguard armor. Laborers are good, but you would have to either gather to get full journals or buy them. And I'm not sure if buying them is necessarily the most profitable thing to do. I'm thinking about finding a new guild before long. No mandatory hideouts are in a decent zone. Our roads. If you're looking for roads hideout, those are definitely good. I don't know any, but you could always ask around, Sachimo. I like gathering. Oh, yeah, then there you go. Laborers are great. It takes a lot, though. It takes like 10 million. to get a house to full level. Okay. If you're on NA, you are more than welcome to join Iconic. Alright, blue zone. Okay, let me run, please. Let me run. Why am I following that guy? Bye. 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 Let's see if they try to run out here. Instick. What's Instick? Is that I'm not familiar with that. I don't remember what server you're on though, if you've told me in the past. That little bow tried so hard. And see guys, that's why I prefer the that is why I prefer the boar. A lizard in that scenario, cooked. Stag, cooked. Moose, probably cooked. You know, that's why I go boar. Frost ram, cooked. Now I have needs. Okay. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this is a blue zone exit. You touch me once, I'm just clicking through. Okay, Chuck. I'm just keep glazing the boar. Oh, yeah. Y'all go fight over there. Yeah, look. Literally all I have to do is turn. How you doing though, Chuck? It's been a minute. How you been, man? Let me make sure my runnies are on. Yep. Just chilling. Eh, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Let them fight it out. Blob it up. What is the fastest mounts in the game? Like the crow. I think the owl is pretty fast. A lot of the flying ones. I think the husky is super quick. Let's see. Okay, both are good. I really just need an exit to the black zone at this point. I'm actually going to go towards the southwest one because I can stop and check out that fiber spot. Because if it has any skinning bosses, I can kill them. Yo, Josk, thank you for the follow. Carolion Wolf is probably the fastest if you count the passives and the skills. Husky is a close second. I know Husky has that crazy speed boost. I get costume mount like you yesterday from Twitch drop. Fuck yeah, dude, that's a noble drop. Congratulations, Jack. Turn. I appreciate the lurk, Rumi. Appreciate it. Yeah, Jack, you got the Buttercup. Buttercup's best mount. Or the best skin. Alright. Alright, T6, perfect. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. I can't do anything with this. I can't kill T8 anything. Except for hide. And there's no hide mob in here. Welcome to Team Buttercup. What's up, Jason? How you doing, bro? Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm super close to 140.5. There might be some lurking among the other nodes. No, so skin will always have, I mean, the dirt paths are going to have T6, but the stone is always going to have stone and ore. That's its secondary. No, stone is wood, sorry. Stone secondary is wood. So those spots will always have either stone or wood elementals. The dirt path ones are always just going to be T6. So I might as well just move through as fast as I can. Gotta watch more. I gotta watch more content as I'm struggling to find decent nodes in the Avalonian roads. It's really just you gotta keep moving. And of course this leads to tier 4. You gotta keep moving, you just gotta run from node to node. Okay. Okay, what the fuck is this? And I have no other exit. This is dookie. Alrighty. Well, so much for cutting. I guess they haven't seen me. I can cut straight across here. And it doesn't seem that they're chasing. Yeah, I made a lot of Roads of Avalon stuff, Jason. There's like 10 videos in a row that's like all Roads of Avalon. Yeah, so everything here, wood or stone. Unfortunately, can't really get those in my gathering set. No, they were either scouting or waiting for somebody. I don't think they were over encumbered. What's the difference between Avalonian gather equipment and not? So Avalonian tools increases your yield. I only gather in lethal zones. Only. Yeah, I don't gather in safe zones. But Avalonian tools increase your yield by by a fair amount. I don't know the exact percentage though. But they are not something to be brought into lethal zones. J-Jack. How to escape Fiend Cow? I don't know what Fiend Cal does, to be honest with you. ZP. If you could break that down for me, I could probably give you... Okay, another tier 4 one. Fantastic. I just want to get out to the Black Zone. I've never had a harder time finding a Black Zone exit. And, of course, the only thing that I can go to is a hideout zone. There's a 4-2 hide or fiber treasure, but it's out of the way, so. Okay, buddy. You're on a fucking moose. Get out of here. Can you show us your season overview gathering? Yeah, I'm safe enough. Yes. Okay, hideout zone. I forgot. Season overview gathering. I'm top 4. And I am, let's see, 48,000 still behind third place. Maxed out talent tree, tier 6, yes, working on T7 and 8. But I've already got the nodes unlocked. I'm just working on max speccing them. And it leads nowhere. It has no exit. God damn, I just need a road to drop me into the Black Zone. Why do they make it so fucking difficult to get from one zone to another? Getting out of Brazilian is a pain in the ass. Getting into the black zone when you're not at your portal city is a pain in the ass, apparently. My gathering journal progress? Let me get to the next portal and I'll check it out, midnight. Alright, let's see. Gathering is 94 out of 125. Where'd this drop me? Pine copes. Fucking pine copes. Wonderful. And I have no shield. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe this will drop. Okay, whatever. Never mind. Little mystery set. This is why in a 3-hour stream I can only do 2 hours of gathering, because I spend like 18 years trying to fucking get from one zone to another. Because journals just decide to throw the fucking transport cost price ridiculously high. I want to transport with what I have in my inventory. It's going to cost me probably close to $1 million. If I take out the transport journals, it goes to probably less than 100,000. I've been running Demon Thing lately, and I love it. Demon Thing? Or Demon Fang? Isn't it worth it? God, no. Transporting with books to the cost of almost $1 million is definitely not worth it. No, no, no. Demon Fang. Okay, okay. Oh, copes. Okay. RG need 10 mil fishing fame for the journal. Wasn't I just out here? No, different zone. I have no idea about fishing. I know very little about the journals, even less about fishing, and so even less than that about fishing journals. Hey, gathering in yellow zone is the way to go until you get to about tier 5. Then I would say start hitting up roads, Jack. Because then you can at least, you know, you get tier 5 tools, you can gather the tier 4 elementals a little bit faster, and gather the T5 ones at full speed, or like at like normal speed. No one wants beef with you, they never attack. Hey, I was attacked earlier, like maybe 10 minutes ago. You missed it. Missed it, SS. How about potion for gathering? I mean, you could bring the tier 4 ones. It's not bad. At your level for aspects. Oh, see, now here I can go sniff out any skinning elementals here because I have the poison jacket, so I can actually put in some work. Fingers crossed for some 4-1s. 4-1s at least would make value. Maybe some 5-1s. That would be great too. Not the bears. Oh, of course not. Oh, is everybody in the roads lately? I feel like feel like even I'm having trouble finding shit out in the roads. Do I want to pop a pie for that? Fuck it. We ball. I'm not going to pop a pie for it, but... Guys, I have this like pimple right under my beard. That's annoying the shit out of me. You know what? Who cares? I'll just pop a pie, and then I'll figure it out. This is just what T8 Tools looks like, bro. I've even got pretty dog shit spec. Like my T4 spec is pretty bad. Have you played games like Rise of Kingdoms? Yes, I have played Rise of Kingdoms. I've also played Clash of Clans. I've played Clash Royale, Raid, Shadow Legends. Bunch of different games like that. Bridge watch to that skinning zone under the Limhurst. Take what I seen and got 4 mil. Hey, 6.1 mammoth aspect. That's not bad, Arik. Took 1.5 hours total. That's not too bad. This was bad. Remind me never to 70,000. Remember never to prioritize a 4 flat even on skin again. I hit 194 million power today on Rise of Kingdoms, but it's too much pay to win. Yeah. Yeah, I think I stopped playing because it was just too pay to winny. I also got bored. Alright. I'll do one more lap. Always do a lap around the outside. You never know what you're going to find. Not that. Oh, but that is worth finding. For 2 skin. I think I'm targeting the wrong cougar. Oh, so I'm level 49. I'm barely halfway. Yeah, not any. I mean, I found that free one, but not any good elementals today. Problem with Astral Staff, it's faster AoE IDK though. Yeah, but it has no escape. It also, I don't think that it can take out the elementals higher tier. I do not think it's higher tier capable. I'm just trying to find a way out. Like, I actually want to get to the open world. I'm getting all these little itty-bitty things. Little itty bitty. That's why I always defeat it in PvP. Or defeated it in PvP. Are you talking about the Astral Staff because it has no escape, Zenith? Never use a weapon that kills mobs fast but has no mobility. Yo, what's up, Amnesia? Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. That's good advice. Okay, this has to have an exit. It's a crossroad. T6 has to. Please, hideout zone. Hideout zone. Okay, here we go. Two exits. Okay. I know where that leads. I don't think I want that. I was being chased. So. Where's this? Okay, yeah, I can work with that. I'm 100 in T4 gathering. Oh, very nice, Midnight. You probably gather that shit fast as fuck. Feels like every tick takes 1/16 of a second to get. Yeah, bro, I bet you're flying through that. Yeah, but I spent too much money on my Astral Staff T8 to let it go. I mean, you can still use it. I mean, just use it in different content. To bring it in faction. I'm pretty sure Astral Staves are part of, like, bombing groups. I might be wrong. I could be talking out of my ass on that. But you could bring it for ZVZ. You could bring it for ganking. I mean, I think it's a great support weapon. I mean, you're already risking it, taking it out to the Black Zone for gathering, so at least risk it in the content that it's actually good at, you know? I just managed to get Nango angry. Maybe let's not laugh at that, Roko. What'd you do? Ah. It's good for bombing. Yeah, okay, there you go. So, yeah, you can bring it for faction. I know faction people love bombing. You can bring it for ZVZ. It was easy. Okay, well, we shouldn't take pride in getting people angry, Roko, especially one of my friends. What zone is this? Q2? So if I move out... I don't know. Head out here. Q4. Okay. I can work with that. Oh, and I can work with that. I am, yes. My bad. My bad, SS. I need to get combined chats going. I just need to. And there's a player. And they're a ganker, probably. Definitely a scout. Hang on, guys. Let me, Oh, 100% a scout. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'll just jump back into the road if I need to. Where is it? Literally straight ahead. She just lost some fight. She wasn't lucky. Yeah, but still... We shouldn't be purposely making people angry. What's the fastest way you recon to fast T8 with skinning and wood? I'm not understanding. What do you mean fastest way I recon to fast T8 with skinning wood? Like, are you asking how, in general, do I just get to T8 fast? I literally just did the stuff. Me, personally, Ninja, I just did the stuff. Once you hit T5, go roads, get all your materials to C6, and then go Black Zone. 18%, that's not bad. Fill up some journals. Fill up a little bit of journals, eh? Try to use books, I buy them, makes it faster. Yeah, but that's a lot of silver. A lot of silver. I really don't think the silver to fame exchange is that great on that. Okay, somebody just did something. Pretty sure I just heard somebody pop invis. By the way, what does journals do? I never use them. So journals, you use them for laborers on your island. You can take the journal, give it to the laborer, and they will go out and gather that material type for you. It takes about 22 hours for them to do so. I know I passed a 6-1 moose, guys, but I thought I heard somebody invis, so I moved slightly out of the way first. When are you going to switch to my other characters? So I will be doing that. I will be playing on that character on Sunday for sure. My threshold is 2 deaths, though. So if I die twice, any particular day, like a weekday or something, I switch to that character. Keeps my risk management proper. Just around 50 bucks, so it's worth the time for me at least. Oh, you meant like swiping. Okay. I got you. There was a death out here, but I'm pretty sure it was like on the castle. Yo, what's up, Scuba Steve? Love that name. A couple questions. Should I focus gathering on one gathering profession to T8 first or level them all equally? No, you should focus one at a time to T6 first. And then focus, once you get them all to T6, then focus one at a time to T8. Because once you get them all to T6, you could go to the black zone, and you could gather everything that you see in the black zone, and from there, you'll be making money while leveling your gathering. Okay, buddy. No, dying from ganking. If I get ganked twice, Roko, while gathering, then I'm gonna switch characters to keep my risk management in control. Okay, that's good, because I have everything T5 and skinning T6. What's the best way to get my other tools to 6? Gather them in their appropriate zone. So, like, you want to get your ore to T6, yellow zone mountains. You want to get your wood to T6, yellow zone forest by Limhurst. Your fiber is going to be yellow zone swamps by Thetty. Is there a new update coming? Well, we just got an update, so probably not a new big one for a while. Or at least like a month or two. I didn't want that rough stone. Love your YouTube videos, by the way. I appreciate that. First time in the live stream? Well, welcome in. Glad you could catch the live. Ganking was fun until I was ganked, then I stopped doing it. LMFAO. I heard there will be something on the 11th. Probably, like, just a small update or maybe a patch. I don't know. Alright, what am I looking at here? 9% tier 3 Dookie zone. Just gonna run straight through. What are we looking at? 5-1 treasure. We've got 5-1 stone. 5-4 hide in an hour and a half. It doesn't really mean anything to me. Hit no stone first when you reach all T8, then start leveling up to T8 stone. Yes. Yeah, don't prioritize stone. Get the core 4. So hide, fiber, wood, and ore. Get those to T6, then T8. So you get them all one by one to T6, then one by one to T8 while you gather everything past that stage. Once you get T8 and all your other materials, then start giving a fuck about stone. But really not before that. Okay, what a horrible loop. Like, forests are just dog water. Last update really killed your eco. Why? Why'd the last update kill your eco? I'm sorry to hear that it did, though. Regardless of what the reason was. Oh, don't tell me it's a fucking bear. Oh my god, it's a fucking bear. Alright, you know what? It's a bear right next to other bears. Bears are so annoying. I used to mass craft plate armors and sell to black market 2 mil profit each run. How'd the new faction warfare stuff kill that for you? I would think there would be like the gear would have a huge silver sink and people would be like needing more of it. You know, opening faction chests and shit too. It's been a while since you did a duo content. We'll ever do it again? What do you mean by duo content? I mean, gathering wise, probably not often. Arenas, you know, I'm always down to group arenas with friends and stuff like that. What's the fastest way to earn premium? I struggle to make the 28 mil. I mean, I made it with gathering. PvP faction warfare stuff is pretty solid. Ganking if you've got a gank group. Crafting if you're economically inclined. But when they nerfed soldier armor and people panicked and the prices dropped, oh. So yeah, you gotta give it some time. I'm sure prices will stabilize. That is annoying though. I'm sorry, Amnesia. Let's see, where's that wisp? Nope, ignore me. Yeah, you were going from Mist City to Road. Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe. That's a bad zone for me. Yeah, this is a really bad zone for me. So, real talk, I just want to get through this zone. Yo, what's up, Aiden? Oh, hello. That's nice. Yeah, first pie, we're not doing too good. Halfway through the first pie, we're barely at like 450,000. Switch to leather, though. It's not that bad. Hey, there you go. Yo, what's up, Alvin? I am doing good, guys. I'm doing good. What, are we actually at 141 yet? No, we're barely at 145. All right, I'm just going to gather in like a straight-ish line. Towards the exit. And I'm gonna avoid the thingy. So for solo content, your advice for me, go gathering. I mean, that's what I do, but you could also solo PvP. You could do depths. You can, what else can you do? Let me actually go take a peek at this tier 7. Made 589 in one 30-minute run in Red Zone. That's pretty good, dude. Red Zone, what? Gathering? Faction? What were you up to? Yeah, hey, that's pretty good, man. A lot of enchanteds, it sounds like, just based on those numbers. I'd say those are a lot of enchanteds that you scored. All right, let me just loop around here. Do you craft the things you gather? No, Pogging. I just sell the raw stuff. Does doing hunting any good? What do you mean hunting? Ooh, a full one. Okay. All right, we just got to be quick. Best exit is going to be straight for Smuggies, but I might have to pivot. Got 5-3, 5-2, and 5-1. 5-3 is definitely good. That I think that helped a lot, but good shit, bro. What are you doing with those gatherings loot you got now? I'm just going to sell them on the market. Toy bits. Let's see which one's filling up. That one is perfect. He means tracking. Tracking, not so much solo. Group tracking is really good. Found an elemental that was 5-3. Oh, shit. Like one of the big stompers out in the open world? Quake 100k? Fuck, yeah. Oh, you're talking one of the little mobbies, yeah? Hey, Quake 100k, though. Think. Let's see. 115, so 40 would be 155. 45, 48. How am I still 48,000 behind, bro? I'm newer. I'm new. Never did any group activities. Yeah, you just got to ease into it. I mean, when you're new, you've never done anything, you know, so just got to jump in both feet. Just started the game 3 days ago. Now I'm nearing T7 skinning. What should I do with the hides I've got? It's like 20, 30k now. How you almost T7 skinning and only have 20, 30k worth of hide? Have you just been gathering TE2 and 3 stuff? T4? Anyway, what you can do with it is sell it raw, or you can go to the bonus city, which for hide I think is Martlock, and you can refine it there. And refining it will give you a like boost in income. You have a hill in front of you? What? I have a window between the hill. And then I just go pew. What did I just get? Oh shit! Yo, Don Hooch, thank you for the raid and also the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in everybody coming from Don Hooch's stream. Hello, hello. And one more tick. I'm going to do the classic leave one. All right, I'm too zoomed in. Love gathering. That's all I do. Welcome in, Don Hooch. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I tried red zone and got ganked, lost 700k. Oh, black zone. A black zone, it just takes a lot of situational awareness, Aiden. You don't get the same sort of player count on the mini-map like you do in the red zone. You always have to be aware. One player, like, things don't roam in groups. Gankers don't really roam in groups in black zone the way they do in the red zone. They will spread out, they will scout, they will use tactics, they will bait. It's a lot of situational awareness. It doesn't just boil down to, like, gear and zone and stuff like that. I don't think you will ever defeat that guy. Which guy? Doing well, did a bunch of ganking. Nice. Got like 50 plus spec in all tools. Had to break. Nice, dude. 50 plus spec is pretty fucking good. I got ganked the first time I went gathering too. Yeah, it happens to all of us. It's rite of passage. All right. I'm just gonna keep going in my straight line. You know, I got my treasure. That got me about 100,000. Just a little under 94. So I'm just gonna keep pushing across this zone. It's held 6 to 15 for the entire time we've been out here. Oh, okay. So fists, somebody's fisting in there. That is always in front of you, gathering ranking. Oh yeah, that guy? Yeah, I mean, I just don't have the time to catch up to him. That's really all it is. I just do not have the time to play Albion to that degree. Sounds like that fister might have just tried to jump me. So let's move. Let's move away from that. How long have I been playing Albion? I just passed my year up in February. February. So over a year now. What's more profitable, wood, stones, or ores? Well, definitely not stone. And I gotta say ore is probably more profitable than wood. I think wood is kind of dog shit right now. Working on filling a whole tab of ore. And go nuts, dude. Go nuts, Aiden. Can't imagine how much work he do. Hey, kudos, you know? He's supporting the guild. He's supporting himself. He's clearly making a lot of money. Keep doing what you're doing, you know? Will I be salty that he's always ahead of me? Hell yes, I will. But, am I proud that we've got somebody dedicated to boosting the guild's numbers? Yes, I also am. All right, don't do that. Don't do it, scum. Whatever you're about to do, don't. I should start doing ore? Yes, you should. Yeah. Wood's not bad, but I also think wood is the lowest of the core 4. Made 250k points to a guild quest from gathering? Fuck yeah, Aiden. That's what we love to see. I can't imagine how much work he does because I see how much you do. I know, right? Yeah, if he's kicking my ass like that. And, you know, I'm gathering stone and shit to get the mite, too, and he's still light years ahead of me. To be honest, I hoard all the resources I get, then sell them when the daily bonus for that specific resource is active. It's probably smart because it's going to be in crazy high demand. All right, I'm not going to fight a 6-1 stone. This is the zone I want to chill in for now. Okay. Oh, 0 to 5. Love that for me. What is today's bonus? I don't know. We'll check in a second. Okay. Jesus. Targeting. I wish shop was more fun to use. It's fair. Alright, let's see. Quick check. Activities. Today's bonus, leather armor, potion, and then 15% fame and 10% loot in all Hellgates. So what am I working in? T6, 13% Q4. Okay. So 13%, not great, but T6 is solid. Yo! I saw the visual notification before the audio came up. Yo, Don Hooch, thank you so much for the Prime sub, man. I appreciate that. That is hella generous of you. How can I get a fast server? I don't know what you mean by fast server, but if you're talking about, like, ping-wise, just go to the one where you have the lowest ping, Alvin. There's VPNs and stuff out there, like, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Exit Lag. That's what it's called. Like, Exit Lag is a VPN that I think partners with a few Albion creators, like Goldstein. But I don't know much about it. It is possible that can help you get some better ping. But my recommendation is always just start on the server that has the lowest ping for you. For me, I live in America, so the North America server is going to be the best ping. Well, I'll have you up for a lurk, but I'm going to go get dinner. Hope you have an amazing stream. I hope you had an amazing stream. Thank you so much for the follow, the raid, the sub, all of it. Have an amazing dinner. I hope it's the best fucking food you've ever tasted. Oh, so thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I hear you, little wisp. Ooh, hello. 6'2". Skin. Yeah, no problem, Alvin. It's Pickle Rick! Oh, yeah, 1 out of 5. We love it. But I got a little bit. And, most of my skinning journals are all filled up. I know there's a hyena over here. Fill up some hide, or some fiber journals, too. This will be nice. Hide, fiber, ore out here. Big stuff. Turn my runnies on. Welcome in everybody. I should have introduced myself sooner. I'm so sorry. But welcome in everybody coming from Don Hooch's stream. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Fancanth. I am an Albion Online ambassador, and I primarily focus on gathering content. I do sprinkle in a little bit of crafting every now and then, but not too often. And I have recently started, as I call it, my PvP arc. So I have a whole new character. I have a whole new character where I solely focus on doing PvP. I'm brand new to it. So right now we're doing like things like arenas and corrupt dungeons and stuff. But yeah, so I am expanding into PvP, but mostly I do gathering. I make guides on it. I showcase full profit runs on my YouTube channel. I make videos, and I live stream it at least 3 to 4 times a week. So if you guys are into gathering, please drop a follow, drop a sub to the YouTube. If you like the vibes of the Hawaiian shirts and the chill gathering, then hang out. I do also occasionally get chased and things get pretty intense. So I only gather in black zones. So whether that's mists, roads, or open world, I only gather in lethal zones. Not gonna ever see me out in a safe zone. Nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna fill up our skin, we're gonna fill up our ore, we're gonna fill up our fiber, we're gonna fill up journals out here, guys. And this is only the first pie of the session, so that means we have at least another 30 minutes left. Oh wow. 30 minutes, we're already over $1 million in profit. Which is crazy because we started with Dookie Butter because we popped a pie to get T4 flat skin out in the roads. So, we popped the pie. It was super slow start. And now we're over $1 million. I mean, over $1 million. Huge shout out to this thing, but hey, profit is profit. Fancanth the Gathering Noble. Okay. Yep, this. What is that treasure on the map? It is a 6 flat hide. And then this is 6-4, 5-4. Who owns this? Who owns this territory? Curriculum Vitae, and they just haven't powered it up. Yo, what's up, Horizon? I am on America's. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. You're surviving? Hey, aren't we all, man? Aren't we all? Call me Greg? All right, what's up, Greg? But yeah, surviving. That's all we can do right now, right? Sometimes that's the best any of us can do. So this will fill up, hopefully soon. These will fill up. Oh, this is gonna fill up really soon. That meh, and then that won't. That is gonna stall out for now. Greg the Greg the ganker. Yo, I feel like I knew that too. I feel like I fucking knew that. And there it is. That opened up another inventory slot. Oh, I gotta pop my second pie. I don't know how long I've been gone without a second pie. But yeah, guys, we are Gigantify. Yo, 30 bits. Thank you, Hooch, for gigantifying your pickle cheese. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Hey, 146, 140.6. That's not bad. Getting back to my 160, you know. Slow going, but we've got plenty of stuff on the market. I would be gathering right now, but I have content at O2. Nice. What you running? I would hate to waste a pie. I feel that, dude. I am so frugal with my pies. For honestly, for genuinely no reason. Like, I have no reason to be as frugal as I am with my pies, but I do it. Yo, what's up, Crampy? It's 1:39 a.m. Just dropping in to say hi. Well, I appreciate that, and you should get some sleep. Hey, let's bring this over here. Get him in on the party. And boom. I have 12.5 mil, so I'm being as cheap as I can. Hey, that's fair. That is fair. Is it okay to just go BZ with hide gathering equipment? Sure, I used to do it for a long time. You're going to get your best bonus out in the deserts. But just know that the deserts are probably one of the most contested biomes because everybody wants skin, Toy Bits. Everybody wants skin because skin, at the end of the day, it does pay the most in terms of price per unit. Did a really cool run earlier, like 300k. It's fun doing the risky gathering. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How'd you get it? How'd you get your 300k? Why don't you carry 1 or 2 gigapots with you in case you get to a smuggler's den while being chased by gankers? A, don't want to spend the money. B, don't trust myself to be able to tactically switch like that. And C, inventory space. Those are the official answers, Amnesia. You know me. The general answer is I didn't think about it, so I'm stupid. Roads found some of those mobs with the symbol above them? Hell yeah. So those are elementals. You do those reliably. They have high quantity. You get lucky on the enchant rate. Obviously, you get that high quality. And then, oh, it's great for fame, especially on the enchanted ones. Plus, I'm not always in zones with a smuggy den. Hey, that was uncooled for... Only issue I'm finding is the leveling seems really slow. Yeah, so roads as a lower enchant rate. So you're usually just getting base fame off of the flats, whether that's 4, 5, or 6. But when you do find an enchanted one, it's always nice. fine. You could also go in roads as BZ, so keep that in mind. You have a chance to get an aspect. Yeah, elemental, but yes, absolutely faith. So if you're going roads, I don't recommend going gathering equipment. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Gathering equipment clearly, obviously, is good for killing the hide elementals in the roads. Oh, it's Greg again? Okay. Hide gathering gear is obviously great for killing the hide elementals, but in the higher tiers, tier 6, 7, and 8, my opinion is even with tier 8 gear, it does not have enough utility or damage output to allow you, or sustain, to allow you to survive and then kill the C7s, and especially the T7s and 8s. A big part of fighting the elementals is sustain, and they really don't provide that much sustain. So, like, that's why Merc Jacket is a popular choice. That's one of my go-tos on things like dagger pairs, or I'm even thinking on double-bladed staff. Oh, Hunter Jacket for that increased auto attack speed. Have you tried using bows? Are they good? Bows are really good, yes. I have not tried using them. I really only focus weapon-wise on the weapons that make sense for the gatherers. So I did Battle Axe for a long while. Battle Axe isn't bad. It's really good against the elementals. But I switched to the double-bladed staff because that has great escape. Yeah, I've been using PvP, PvE gear for gathering there. Smart. Honestly, never really had an issue if you focus on hide. Yeah, ore is a bit. So yeah, if you're using it, like I said, it's great for hide elementals because you have the poison. It could kill those super quick, no problem. So if you're only hunting down hide elementals, you know, okay, not really a problem, but I don't like his presence here. Yeah, you mentioned it. Oh, hold on. I'm pinging between a lot of chats. I did have a run off of 5-1 hide elemental thing. Caused people came. I got scared. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I do the same thing, you know. Mage is good or not? I mean, Fire Staff, yes. Ice Staff's great utility. Curse Staff is ridiculous. It's good. Arcane Staff is also great utility. Great support. Where did you get that set up for the one-handed dagger? On the short, I just made it up. So obviously I know that's bad. I've since learned. Curse is pretty solid. Oh, scared the fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. So somebody's moving that shit. So I just gotta be on the lookout for a transporter guy. Doing transporter guy things. Okay, gatherer guy doing gatherer guy things. I am main of Blood Moon, but after nerf, I hate it. Shapeshifter staffs have gotten a shit ton of nerfs lately. I really don't need that, but let me drag this guy over here. Yeah, I'm sure daggers can be really good. I don't know how viable dagger escape is, though. Like one-handed dagger. I know Bloodletter is also part of the dagger tree. I'm not sure how viable its escape. Shapeshifter still OP, need more nerfs? Oh, no. I don't know about that. I like Shapies. I like Shapies. Let them live. Let them live. Hey, Ray, if you're just going to come in stream every time and say you're lame, you can just stop coming into stream, buddy. If you don't like the stream, you don't like the content, bro, you don't gotta watch. Alright, alrighty. Fuck you and your bats. And they're gonna re-aggro. Bloodletter is amazing. I'll have to try it out. Okay. I mean, Lightcaller never seen a set with damage and mobility like this. Oh, does Lightcaller have high mobility? Maybe I go Lightcaller? Lightcaller on the gathering? Are you fucking kidding me? But I would rather use double blader to carving. That's fair. That's fair. Dagger is very mobile. The last video I saw you had the best like and subscribe request I heard so far. If I didn't already, I would press like. Keep up the good work. What's the last video? What's the last one that you watched? Give me its title. Give me its title so I can watch it. Stop! You fucking ringed bitch. Stop aggroing from light years away. I'm not getting that. Not getting that 6-1, ladies and gentlemen. Just isn't meant to be. I always try to find the best build, but every time I die in a 1v1 when trying something. Hey, that's fair, Pablo. That's fair. But you're just practicing, you know? You don't know the build. Didn't know you swore? Oh, I swear all the time. Just not in my videos. Nah, def bad for gathering. Shapeshifter mobility is only good for escape if you're losing. I see. This road... Oh, this Road of Avalon strategy brings in millions. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good one. I'm gonna have to go watch... I'm gonna have to go rewatch and see what the my call to action was. If you like this so much, I will keep using it. All right, that's just tier 4. I don't need that. Okay. Okay. You do sound really different in your videos compared to live. I had to double take the first time I jumped in. I edit the audio a little bit, so it's not as voluminous. I don't want people ripping their headphones off as soon as they start watching the video, so I edit the audio slightly, so then that way it sounds a little bit better. Do you not like PvP in Albion? It's not my main content. I don't hate it. It's not like I'm like, PvP in Albion is ridiculous. And I am training myself on it too. So, you know, I'll probably grow a fonder appreciation for it as I do it more. Fair, yeah. Plus, I don't like the way I sound. And then when I edit the audio, I do like the way I sound. I hate my voice. So, like, the voice I hear now, I could never listen to this hours on end. You guys who sit in my stream and listen to this yapper, y'all are magical beings. I would say play what's fun by you. Yeah, that's good advice. There's no point in playing if you play meta and not having fun. We as humans learn better. Yeah, don't play meta just for the sake of playing meta. Have fun. Like Greg's saying. I hear somebody up ahead. Oh, somebody on their Lamborghinis. Literally right next to the road. It's like it's programmed in. What you always sound different. Record it to what you think. Yeah. I'm just lucky that I'm a healer main, so all the weapons I like are meta. Alright, so I don't know if he was necessarily chasing. Or moving at all. I don't know if that guy was coming towards me in the slightest. Okay. $16.30 is a not great number, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if I have the chance to move this way. What's homie doing? Alright, I'm gonna get out from behind here. Okay, I'm not gonna get out from behind here, guys. Okay. Okay, bye, y'all. It's scum. Oh my god, scum is so annoying. Why am I slow? Watch this. Watch this big brain play. Where's a good place to get materials because all my equipment is T3? Just gather out in the zones surrounding the royal cities. Hey, stop that. All right, look at that. Big brain made it back over here. Amazing. See, not worth it, but worth it. So I'm just gonna wait the 5 seconds. 2, 3. Regards from the UK. Yo, have a good night, Crampy. Thanks for stopping in. Get some rest. Alright, I'm putting myself in a very cooked position right now. So I gotta kill this shit fast. Okay, wonderful. Okay, let me switch. How long you playing to stream for? So we've only been up for about 2.5 hours, so at least another half an hour. And I got all of that. I got that, I got all of that. This is fantastic. What am I at? I haven't even checked my inventory. Okay. 1.6. That's really good. This is just a really rough zone. I have to be, like, uber careful. What's the best build in Mage? Honestly, I don't know, Alvin. I don't... Like I said, I don't do a lot of combat content. I'm gonna move away, in general, from, this. I don't really want to be somewhere I need to fight. You might see me around Grove soon. If you ever hang out in the BZ, I need to transport stuff from Smuggler. Awesome. Hey, if I see you, I will, I'll know not to attack you. I mean, I've already got booty boppers ingrained in my mind, so I'm not going to attack anybody there. But if I can, I will try to protect you if I happen to be in the area. Oh, 36 minutes, and that 5-4 opens. Nice, full fiber journal. The only thing I have left to fill up is a lumberjack journal. So where am I and where can I be? If I go up this way... Oh. That's actually not a bad way. I'm gonna go up that way. Because that'll help me fill up my wood journal. And filling up my wood journal would be nice. I could get most of my journals filled. IDK, how well the fan can's protection is? I don't know either, Aiden. I don't know. Sometimes I can barely protect myself, so, you know, that fan can protection might not be all it's cracked up to be. Yeah, Greg's right, Alvin. Don't feed into this best weapon mentality. You know, this is the best weapon, this is the best set, this is the most meta thing to do. Pick a weapon, right? Every weapon is gonna be good in certain content. So pick the content you want to do, pick a weapon you want to do that content in, and just work it. Have fun. Excuse me. Yeah, man. I used to think the same thing, you know? And this is not where I... Oh, nope, this is where I meant to be. This is just not a forest. It still serves its purpose. There's wood out here. Blue core opening up in 6 minutes. Oh, that's probably going to get slopped on. What are we looking at? 18% enchant rate. That's not horrible. Who owns? Contingent. All right, one hideout. All right, I can live life out here. I can live some life out here for the next 12 minutes and 19 seconds. Favorite weapon is Sky Strider and Whispering Bow. Play Sky Strider and Whispering Bow. Make it work for whatever content you want to do. There, you know, So, I understand in some MMOs the concept of meta. Like, I used to play Star Wars The Old Republic. I used to be a tank, I used to be a DPS, and I played healer. So I played all three roles. I understand that when you're playing a certain role, you, in like an MMO like that, or in WoW, you need to have the top of the line gear, you need to have the right stats, you need to have to make sure everything's balanced, or else you're not as effective. Albion Online is sandbox. Hold on. Albion Online is so sandbox. You have so many combinations that you can do You have so many combinations that you could do. It's just ridiculous saying that one specific set for one specific, like this is the only set that you could wear on carving sword or one-handed daggers or something like that. My mic was muted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That was probably only for a few seconds. But yeah, what I was saying was Albion Online is so sandbox. You have so many different combinations of things that you can try. Don't just assume that, oh, there's only one, absolutely only one thing that I can do for the Morning Star. No, try whatever you want to try. And try it to your little heart's content. Have fun with it. Get creative with your builds. Found red zone for ore that is always got 0 gankers, so I made it my main spot. Fuck yeah, dude. Just be careful. What has 0 gankers now will not always have 0 gankers, let me tell you. Okay. Not worth it, in my opinion. That guy could be completely not wanting to bother me at all. It's still not worth it, in my opinion. Time for some content? Yo, have fun, Greg. But, yeah, also, Amnesia, I guess Contingent is on NA server as well. I'm going to move away from the bad guy today. I don't want to die, so I won't say hi. And that was my song, ladies and gentlemen. That was my song about living. I'm getting too close to that. Oh, a little stone spot. Hello, stones. Would any of y'all like to be enchanted for me? I would love for you, not you, for 1 stone. Ew. Alright, how much do I need? I need some more. Need some more tree. Tree, please. I need some more of it. Okay, okay. So 40 would bring me up to 57. I'm 46,000 away. We've made progress. I would really like to fill up this wood journal before I head out. Where am I, specifically? Is there a quick way back to a royal? I guess I could walk, yeah. Okay, there's a walkable way back to a royal. Yeah, where are the trees at, man? And, wow, where are the trees at? There's a chopped one. There we go. Far away from home. Eh, not too far. I can walk it. I'll be fine. Probably just have to pop another pie to maintain carry weight, but other than that, it's all good in the hood. Ooh. Should I add the la la? Ooh la la. Read my messages. I didn't think you will do. Yeah, I mean, I try to read most of your messages, Roko. Hair. Ooh, I could probably do a lap around that lake. That might be good. Let's head towards big old Agua over here. Big old water. 4-1. Don't particularly care about 4-1. Oh, hello. You're basic, but hello. If only I could kill him solo. If only I could kill him solo dolo. Oh. Don't you think you started to take stone more than usually? Well, I do it for the might. That's why I don't care about the 6 flat stone unless I have the time for it, which I usually don't, thank goodness. Because it provides no value. 6-1 is like maybe the value of like 5-1 everything else. 6-2 is the value of most 6 flat materials. But it gives the same amount of might as everything else, so 18 might per 9 if I don't get the bonus is, you know, really good. I'll take it, you know? Okay. Is that a... Nope, that's a 6-1. Alright, that's enough. Plus, you know, let's see. I don't think I've checked this week, so... Gather Fame, this week, my position, 12-26. So, not too much this week. But total Gather Fame, I'm at 17.4, which is not bad. When I first started playing, I did not know how to leave the zone, and then you learned. That's what we all do. We learn. How close? Super close. I wish they had a guild hall where you can recruit players for certain things. Well, they have a recruitment chat, and there's a lot of forum posts for that sort of thing, as well as Reddit. Who's first in gathering? Overall, no, wrong button. Gather Fame, of all time, it is 23 Juanita 23. And Dahlia still top 9. Go Queen. Go Jesus Cristo! I use his website for a lot of stuff. For the week, let's see. Number 1 is Norgzi. And Juanita 23, or 23 Juanita 23 is 3rd place. Best mobility weapon for gathering. Best, I gotta tell you, dual swords. My favorite, double-bladed staff. Please tell me. Okay, literally 1 tree hit away. I could look at a tier 6 tree and fill it up. So, you know, I started over here, so let me swing this way. Pie's almost out. I need to start heading back. Because that's definitely probably going to put me over encumbered once it runs. How much do you think they gather a day to be top 5? Bro, they probably do this like 9 hours a fucking day. They're also probably in guilds that have the zones locked down, so they can not only gather long times, but they can roam between T7 and T8 zones in high quality, high enchant areas. So they probably have like Q5, Q6, 20, 30% enchant rate zones that they can roam between reliably. No risk, no danger. Here we go. So this will at least fill up one journal. Not missed stream for a week now? Fuck yeah, Aiden. Keep that streak up, bro. Man, I went to gather a node T7 fiber. Guess what? When I took the first tick, it enchanted to 7-3. Let's go, Amnesia. That's awesome. That is what we like to fucking hear. Yep, so just slightly overloaded. 102, so I'll pop another pie. And then I gotta start heading back to Portal. Lucky for me, I mean, it should be easy enough to get to a Portal town, I think. A lot of straightaways. Yo, what's up, Thomas? Thomas! It's good, man. I got all the journals I want filled, more or less filled. Too bad for you, your guild do so much ZVZ, and they, yeah. It's a big old rip. But it is what it is. Alright, see, I could probably get these guys. There's not a lot of people around to interfere in this fight, and I'm within Runny's distance of the exit if I need to. Trying to get T7 ore in 2 days, so a lot of grinding. Hey, you got this. You got this. There you go. Just got my re-gears from today's CTA deaths. Fuck yeah, Amnesia. That's what we like to hear. I usually take 2 of each Zakir, unless I'm going to a specific zone. Like if I'm going to my hideout zone, I'll take maybe 3 or 4 hide. If I'm going to my my empty Q6 zone, I'll take 3 or 4 ore. Nice. And then put my runniables back on. Is there a reason lately why you don't gather on the road? I get more might out here. Nothing against road gathering. I found that I get a lot more might out here in the open world if I focus on high quality zones. I'm probably due for a roads gathering video soon. Another reason I haven't is because I don't really have a combat set up for the double-bladed quarterstaff. I can revert back to the battle axe, which will kill the it'll kill the elementals, no problem. We know it does. I've been doing it for so long, but it doesn't give me a lot of escape. So I want to find something elemental capable of the double-bladed, and then I can start doing roads more reliably. The only thing I hate is our HO Terries are like 6 maps away from Limb Portal. Oh, so you got a long way to walk. I just realized I've been gathering all of this, and I need to be heading out. I heard they do Stalker Jacket. See, I also want it to be somewhat reliable enough for new people to do. Not everybody is going to be able to afford a Stalker Jacket right off rip. What is their buff if you are the one gatherer? What do you mean, Aiden? What is this? Q5T7. Oh, nice. I'm passing all that up because I'm heading towards 7-1. I'm headed towards a fucking 7-1 treasure right now. What are you pushing for in the BZ? So might helps the guild. It helps the guild in our guild ranking. So I'm pushing to be at least semi-contributive to the guild. This might be tapped already. It's completely untapped. Oh my god. Big profits. Big profits. Huge. Huge profits. That's a look at that. Look at that fucking that fame too. I'm getting a lot. Yeah, that's a problem. Let me get one more. I'm gonna not be greedy. Have you thought of using a map to cover and then putting your face cam on the other side so we can see estimated profit? Potentially. Yeah, I'm coming back to look for those, oh, it might have been these, and they disenchanted. They stun you and let Stalker Jacket do damage. Run because you are mobile. Wait for your jacket and do a bit more damage. Probably see them use double-bladed. Well, it's different when it comes to the elementals. You're not really kiting the elementals. There's no kiting going on with them. Wow. Yeah, this is why I should bring a pot, at least. Oh, wow, even with the pie, I'm at 85%. I think I'm gonna R back, and then I'll chunk the cost on the... I'll put the cost on the spreadsheet. But thanks to this, we're over, like, 2.3 million for the run, so just gotta survive. Take the goods, R back. Yeah, don't forget about HP regen. Exactly, so every time I'm not attacking it, he's regenerating health, like, free health. So you're not really stunning them, and you're not really kiting the elementals. Your build basically has to be pure sustain, high damage, and then you just face tank it all. That's literally what fighting an elemental is. It's just face tanking it while you beat the shit out of them. There's no kiting, there's no tactics. There's the tree is the one that has the most mechanic, and it is just dodging the occasional puddle. I'm gonna get the whole thing, and then I'm gonna go hide in a corner. All right, 201, 592. Let's see. So, negative 201, 592. 135. For reason, we're going to call that recall. 201,592. So that brought me back to Martlock. So nice and safe. All right, everything that I'm not selling. So that's tools and 1 semi-filled journal. This run, ladies and gentlemen, brought me in 2.52 million. 2,518,070 silver. So let me do that. So that's 2,518,070 silver. So that's worth the 200,000 profit. That brings us up to 12,329,024 silver, which brings my daily or my March hourly average. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 hours of gathering. So we've got 12,329,024 divided by 5. 2.465, guys. 2.465 hourly average. You know what that means, guys? That means my hourly average. So it took me an hour to gather what I gathered right now, Adine. And then my hourly average over the course of 5 hours so far in the month of March, a month of March only. That's the only one I know, or I have the metrics for. My hourly average is 2,465,804. That means every hour I'm making an average of almost 2.5 million. Making an average of almost 2.5 million. And the beautiful thing is that these are all on video. They're either recorded and they're videos on YouTube or they're live on stream. So if anybody ever wants to nitpick and fact check, they just have to watch like 50 hours of content for the month, but it's there. It's all on camera. That's the great thing about it. Not only am I using a spreadsheet, but it's all recorded. What resource is best? Hide is going to be the most value per unit. Ore and fiber are a lot more stable. Wood is stable, but less value than I think ore or fiber are. And then stone is dog shit. I got so much stuff on the market. It's all gonna sell real good. Probably. I have stuff on the Martlock market twice, so some of my own stuff may be getting undercut by myself right now. But that's okay, because it'll all sell eventually. It'll all sell eventually. And then I'll make my money back. Yeah, 176. Love that. Yo, what's up, Nesty? Hey, it's not better to refine that stuff? So, on paper, yes. Yes, you're gonna make a lot more money refining it. For me, I think it's only valuable. It is a fact that it is only worth refining if you refine the specific materials in the bonus city. So that is just a hardcore fact. Now, for me, it's only worth doing that level of transport with a mammoth. Because of the carry weight limitations, I don't want to have everything in, let's just say, Fort Sterling, right? Then I refine what goes in Fort Sterling. That's great. And then I've got to transport, let's say, whatever is refined in Thetford from Fort Sterling to Thetford. And then transport back to Thetford from Fort Sterling, or back to Fort Sterling, from Fort Sterling to Martlock, from Fort Sterling to Bridgewash, from Fort Sterling to Limhurst. It's just a lot of transporting when I could just load up 3, maybe 4 batches of all materials into a mammoth and do the whole walk. What about using TA docks? There's still not enough carry weight. The TA docks does not have the carry weight. There's such a huge gap between TA docks and mammoth. The mammoth carries like 10 times the carry weight, or the carry weight of the ox. Is there a brisset? I don't know what that word is. For reaching level 10? HH. I don't know what that means either. You should grind to get a mammoth on that new account. I'm working on it. You need to use alt for focus for low tier refining. I also don't have alts. I don't have enough money to give an alt, months of premium every single month. A lot of work for your liking. Yeah, it's just a lot of work for my liking as well, Amnesia. So I'd rather just the quick and easy. I make my millions. I make my almost 2.5 millions a month, or an hour. So, got everything on there. We're approaching 141 true. Oh, MCAF, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go get my tools again. But I'm gonna just grab my tools, guys. But why didn't you buy gold? Because I brokey. Brokey. Yo, Nesty, thank you very much for the follow as well. Bro, IRL, I can barely afford to eat dinner. I cannot afford to be buying gold right now. I wish I could afford to buy gold. I wish I could afford to buy gold. But also, I'm not going to put my silver into gold because I'm still growing my liquid. So it's like if I have $1 billion and I want to invest for the future, yeah, I'll put 500 million into gold, and then I'll let that price fluctuate. And I either lose a little bit or I make a little bit. Am I getting sick, bro? I'm like always a little bit sick, dude. I don't even know. I could be. I don't even fucking know. But, I just don't have the money. Yo, what's up, Rinku? Good morning. I just don't have the IRL money to be buying gold like that, and I just don't have the liquid that I want to be at to start investing any percentage of it into gold, like silver to gold market. Have you thought about doing a 0 to premium in gather series? I probably could. Do that easy. It's really just a matter of yeah, I guess I could do that. I could just do hour-long sessions like I do on my 0 to 100 mil. And just focus on getting gathering. So yeah, I could think about that. Zakir, that's good stuff. Me too. I make a lot of money just gathering, hoarding, and selling at the right time. Exactly. So I don't min-max my profits like that. I just do what I do. I'm good at what I do, and then I make money off of it. You should take some medicine just to be safe. Yeah, I gotta take a cough suppressant. I really think that's just the issue with me right now. What's up, Luca? So I got bad news for all you guys jumping in, but I am hopping off for the night. I still got to eat dinner. I do have work tomorrow morning. We've been live for a good over 3 hours, so I'm going to hop off for the night. But thank you all so much for hanging out. If you haven't followed the Twitch, the Kick, please do so. If you haven't subbed to the YouTube, please sub to the YouTube, guys. I have a new video that came out today. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Join my Discord because it's in the Discord. ! Discord in all chats. Here, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you guys. Boom. Join the Discord, go to the announcements channel, watch the vid that I posted today. It's awesome. And then I've got a really big video, like a really cool video that I'm super fucking excited about coming out on Monday. So join the Discord. Just stay tuned for that because I'm excited. But yes, follow the channels, Kick and Twitch, sub to the channel on YouTube. You guys are all appreciate it. What's up, Kaiser? I'm so sorry. Don't worry, man. Sunday. If you're around on Sunday, big long streamy day on Sunday. I just got on your ending stream. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Just once I go full time, never-ending streams. 24-hour streams every single day. Fuck sleep. Fuck eating. I just get a stream and waste away. I'm not actually... I think I can get banned for saying that. I'm not going to do that. Please, nobody ban me. So Kick and YouTube, I'm going to say my goodbyes to you guys first. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Really, really appreciate it. Like I said, please join the Discord. Drop the links for you guys in the chats. Check out the announcement channel. That's where you're going to see all my video announcements go live for my lives, my shorts, my everything. And then it's just part of my community. You know, we hang out, we talk, people do content together, post their videos, share their links, all that good stuff. So it's super cool to be part of the Discord. Kaiser, thank you for the 5-stream streak. I do appreciate it very, very much. So everybody on YouTube and Kick, y'all have a great